In this chapter, we will be learning about globes, maps, continents, oceans, and directions. The Earth is very big and spherical in shape like a ball. But we can see only a small part of it at a time. We cannot see the entire Earth at a time. So, how can we find out what it contains and search for the places on it? Well, for this we use globes and maps. We cannot see the entire Earth at a time. So, we have to make a model to study and view the whole of it. This model of the Earth is called a globe. A globe shows the political and physical features of the Earth. On the globe, if you see carefully, the blue colored areas are water bodies and the other colored areas are land masses with various landforms. The land covers at about 30% of the Earth's surface area. If you observe a globe carefully, you will notice that the Earth is round in shape, but it is slightly flattened at both the poles and tilted on its axis. On the globe, we can see various imaginary lines like the equator in the center, the Tropic of Cancer, the Tropic of Capricorn, the Arctic Circle, and the Antarctic Circle. The various horizontal lines present on the globe at various degrees are called latitudes, and the vertical lines on the globe are called longitudes. However, it is not possible to show all the places on a small globe. On the other hand, a huge globe will be difficult to carry. So all these problems can be solved if we use maps. Now let us learn about what is a map. A map is a drawing of the Earth or a part of it. That means we use maps to show or represent different landforms and areas of the Earth. So, a map is a diagrammatic representation of an area of land or sea showing physical features, political divisions, cities, roads, etc. on a piece of paper. A map can be a big or small in size. We can also hang a map on a wall. So, the maps which are hang on the walls are called wall maps. And a book of maps is called an atlas. Now, let us know about continents. What is a continent? A continent is a large areas of land masses on the earth. There are 7 continents on the earth. They are Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica. Asia is the largest continent on the earth and Australia being the smallest continent. The continents are usually divided into several countries. India, our own country, is a part of the largest continent, Asia. Let's now know about the oceans. The Earth is called a blue planet because a large part of it is covered with water. About 3/4 of the Earth is covered by water. What is the ocean? A large water body which is bigger than a sea is known as an ocean. Oceans cover big areas. The waters of the oceans mix together. Each ocean contains partly smaller areas called seas. There are 5 major oceans on the earth. They are the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, and the Antarctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean in the world, and the Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. Now let's conclude our chapter by knowing more about directions. Where will we go if we don't have any directions? There are four main cardinal points or main directions. They are east, west, north, and south on the map. The topmost part of a map is always the north direction. Now let us know how directions help us. It helps us to find places and in reading the maps. The four main cardinal points or the main directions are divided into another four intermediate directions. They are northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest. Now let us know about these intermediate directions and their locations. The northeast lies between the north and the east. The northwest lies between the north and the west. The southeast lies between the south and the east, and the southwest lies between the south and the west. Now let us know about what a compass is. In the earlier times, the sailors used a compass to find their way while sailing. A compass is an instrument which looks like a watch and has a needle which always points to the north. It helps us to find directions. Once you know where the north direction is, you can very easily find the other directions with the help of compass. Now, my dear kids, it's time for Brainy Facts. A Greek philosopher and geographer, Crates of Malus, made the oldest known globe around 2100 years ago. A book of maps is called an atlas. It is believed that all continents were joined into a single landmass called Pangaea, which broke into smaller pieces and formed 7 continents. You will be wondered to hear that Indian Ocean is the only ocean which is named after the country India. Hey kids, if you like the video, do hit a like, share and subscribe to my channel.